Hello, and welcome to the weekly Peeragogy project production meeting. I'm Charlie. I'm here in Chicago at the Shift Chicago co-working space, and we also have Dorothea in Berlin and Lisa in LA. You want to introduce yourself, Dorothea?
Hello. I don't know what to say actually.
All right, thank you, Dorothea. And Lisa?
Hello, I'm Lisa. I'm from Los Angeles. My background is media psychology, and I'm interested in peeragogy and how it relates to business.
All right, roll. Okay, so actually I have two pieces of news to discuss. So we're going to have a short hangout today. We're going to have some news and then talk about it. The first one is that Howard Rheingold was at Online Educa Berlin, a 2014 conference this month, December. And I'll put the link in the event page after this. And he was delivering a keynote, and in the keynote he talked about peeragogy, which is very, very cool. And so he got us some publicity and hopefully people, yeah, so got the word out there about what we were doing. And then the other news is that hackeducation.com, which is written by Audrey Waters. I don't know, do either of you read that, Lisa or Dorothea?
I don't. I'm not familiar.
Well, anyway, Audrey. Okay, no worries. She's like she's a freelance writer who focuses on the ed tech industry. And she does paid stuff for like the Higher Education Chronicle and some paywall magazines and some other stuff. And then this website hackeducation.com is sort of she has like her pay stuff, and this is her love child, or I don't know how she would characterize it. But anyway, she's, as far as I'm aware, one of the bigger writers in ed tech. And at the end of each year, she does a top 10 trends in ed tech. And her number 8 trend this year was the indie web. And in the indie web article, if you just do like a Control F, search down, she mentions Howard Rheingold's Peeragogy Handbook. And that version 2 hit the streets on New Year's Eve. So that was last year. But yeah, so it's and she talks about a lot of she calls the monsters of ed tech and some other parts, and how it's capitalizing on student data, and in her opinion, and lots of other, in her opinion, negative things that companies or schools are doing, with sort of a command and control type approach to technology and education, as opposed to a distributed approach. And she mentions our handbook as one of the small groups of people that are there's many organizations she mentions, but who are kind of doing more independent stuff and giving power to the people, if you will. So those are the two big news items in Peeragogy for the past few weeks. Do you have any thoughts or feedback?
Very good. Glad to hear it.
All right. Okay. So both those links will be on the event page, and then you can come join us next week at 1 p.m. USA Eastern Time, noon Greenwich Mean Time, 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time to talk pedagogy. Have a happy holiday season, and we'll see you next week.